The house that listened people say the forest near Black Hollow is silent at night. They are wrong. It listens. Ethan discovered this on a night when sleep refused to come. The rain tapped gently against his window, steady and patient, like fingers counting time. The town lay quiet, wrapped in fog so thick it swallowed the streetlights whole. That was when he heard it. A sound, not loud, not urgent, but deliberate. A knock. 3 slow taps came from the door of the old house across the road. No one lived there. Not anymore. The house had stood empty for as long as Ethan could remember. Its windows were dark holes, its wood warped and gray, as if the structure itself had grown tired of standing. People avoided it, though no one could ever explain why. They simply felt unwelcome. Ethan watched from his window as the front door of the house slowly opened. No wind stirred. No figure stepped out. The door just waited. The next morning the house looked the same as always, rotting, lifeless, harmless. Ethan told himself it was exhaustion, a trick of a half-dreaming mind. But the following night the sound returned, not knocking this time, whispering. He couldn't make out the words at first, only the soft rhythm of speech, like someone murmuring secrets through clenched teeth. The sound crawled under his skin, pulling his attention toward the house, and then he understood the words. Come closer. Ethan didn't know why he crossed the street. He didn't remember opening his front door or stepping onto the wet pavement. He only knew that the closer he got, the quieter the world became. The rain stopped, the wind vanished, even his breathing sounded too loud. The door to the house was open. Inside the air was warm, too warm. The walls pulsed faintly like veins beneath skin. The floor creaked, not under his weight, but in anticipation. Hello? Ethan called. The house answered. The door closed behind him. The whispers came from everywhere now, sliding through the halls, seeping from the cracks in the walls. We remember you. The house showed him things, not with images, but with feelings. Memories pressed into a mind that were not his own. Children hiding in closets, a woman crying behind locked doors, a man begging the walls for forgiveness. The house had been listening for decades, and it had learned. At the center of the building stood a mirror taller than any door, its surface dark and cloudy. Ethan approached it slowly, his reflection warping as he moved. The reflection smiled. You stayed, it said in his voice. Ethan tried to step back. The floor tightened beneath his feet, wood bending like muscle. You're perfect, the house whispered. You listen too. The mirror rippled, and the reflection reached out, pressing a hand against the glass from the other side. Ethan felt the cold of it on his own palm, though he hadn't moved. Memories slipped from him. His childhood, his name, his fear, absorbed into the walls with a sound like breathing. When the front door opened the next morning, nothing left the house. Weeks passed, then months. People in Black Hollow began to hear things at night, soft knocks, familiar voices calling from the dark. Sometimes they swore they saw a man standing at the upstairs window, watching quietly, listening. The forest is not silent at night, and neither is the house, because it is still hungry.